Our world is continuously moving towards more sustainable and more eco-friendly ways of living, and that includes the construction and building industries.
The construction and building industry account for 11% of the CO2 emissions in the city. And that's just from the equipment that's used, cement products that's used, which is a huge contributor to CO2 emissions in the country, not just in the city.
Concrete blocks, a lot of people might think that they're all the same, but they're really not. The design community is looking for a very specific product when they're calling for concrete blocks in their construction. And some of the different variables that can be taken into account are the compressive strength, how much load is being put on those blocks, are they being used for exterior use? Maybe there's a water repellent admixture that's put in there. There's a lot of different things that go into delivering the right block for the right project.
Glenwood Mason Supply Company distributes block, brick, mortar, and more to thousands of projects throughout the New York region. The concrete they manufacture is helping us move towards a greener future.
We offer a full range of products from little homeowner jobs, backyards, and pavers, and brick fronts to full gamut of high-rise and municipalities and schools and stadiums. We manufacture our own concrete block. We don't sell anything that we don't stand behind and back. Glenwood Mason predominantly serves the 5 boroughs. The only block manufacturer within the 5 boroughs.
So the primary ingredients in concrete block are cement, water, and aggregates. It could be a sand or screenings or larger stone pieces. So the first thing we do is we're going to take in all of those inputs from our various suppliers, and they'll make their way into large bins and hoppers and find their way into the mixer via conveyor belts, eventually make their way into the concrete block machine. We are really aware of the demand for different concrete products and the vast array of concrete projects that are taking place here in New York City. One of the things that we're doing right now is, and we're going to be producing all of our block with, is a carbon injection process called Carbon Cure. Carbon Cure takes pressurized CO2, carbon dioxide, comes to Glenwood in a pressurized vessel in liquid form, is released into our concrete mix design in the mixer in a gaseous form, and then goes through a mineralization process when it's being mixed in the mixer with the cement and the calcium hydroxide mix action that's going on there. So the gas on a molecular level becomes a solid and binds into the concrete. So those are some of the things that we're doing right now to really separate ourselves from the rest of the block market. And Glenwood Mason Supply Company is the only company in New York, at the very least, that is using that type of technology.
It's all about relationships in the masonry world, and Glenwood has been a trusted source for builders, masons, the design community, and homeowners. To learn more about Glenwood Mason and their sustainable concrete block production, visit their website, glenwoodmason.com, or watch this segment again at InsideTheBlueprint.com.